All right, so I think I missed 3 days in a row of recap. Not gonna lie. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, so what's it called? Let's just go over it. Quick review, quick analysis. So I'm looking here Monday. We see just straight accumulation, both sessions, big accumulation though. So I'm pretty much just letting the PO3 tell me what I want. But actually, this I did trade. I did take a trade before the PO3, but it was during the macro, so I liked it. But here's why. So we're just accumulating. So I'm just basically waiting for the breakout. Okay, so what happened here is price got pushed down, got to this level, and it was wigging around. Once it got here, I'm like, okay, first of all, so yeah, once it got here, I'm like, okay, there's this fair value gap. If it's a close above this fair value gap, I'm out. Yeah, if it's a, I was on NQ. If it's a close above this fair value gap, I'm out. Tight ass stops, like super good position, right? Just because the R is insane. Okay, so now let me go over why I was so confident and had high conviction in that. And as we know, like you gotta have conviction in training. Okay, so what did we do? First of all, from this big leg, what did we do on this push up? Boom, tap in to here on the high time frame, and this is how you know we're cooking. We're using the high time frame. Look at this. We That looks bad. We push right. We make this down leg. We make this down leg. We need to rebalance price action, right? We're either seeking out liquidity or rebalancing price. So we push down, make a nice big move down. Now what do we have to do with that move? We have to push up, rebalance price. Now that we're gonna now that we've rebalanced price, we can expect price to what? Come back to the point 0.5 of that range, something like that, and then something else after that. As you can see, what a beautiful, nice trend we have right there. So I'm looking at that. So we made this push up to balance out that leg. Now I believe we're gonna come down to balance out this leg. So yeah, I mean it was just that simple. It was just that simple. Plus stops are super tight, so why not take it? And then right like this is just a point out, but like this is a bunch of liquidity, and there's like low resistance too. Like usually there will be like hourly gap, 30-minute gap. We got right just these 30-minute gap, but besides that we have this liquidity and then this void. So um yeah, strong. This one's super strong for price. So whatever, that's why I was super convicted in shorts. And once we got that setup where the R was insane, I had to take it. So I'm not tripping about like, I'm not tripping about like, oh, I traded before my rules. Like I think it was valid. I think it's valid. Um but yeah, so then that happened, and then I ended up taking another trade that like I shouldn't have taken. I think I ended up longing and then taking like a minor L, so we were still up like 200 something on the day, but we could have been up like like basically $400, but then we cut that profit to like 280 something like that. So yeah, definitely could have performed better in that aspect. But yeah, no clean PO3 setup. This was not a PO3 setup. Where was I aiming for? I was aiming for this strong liquidity right there, and yeah, we got it. The big picture, I wanted the, yeah, this was the easiest drawn liquidity right here, right? Could we expect price to go lower than that? Yeah, probably, but that's like for sure, for sure, for sure. So yeah, then Tuesday we see what I'm seeing is continuation, trend up, trend down. Oh man, wait, no, this is Wednesday. Tuesday. Oh, I just went over Tuesday's trade. What was Monday's trade? Monday's trade. Oh yeah, I caught longs because what I was reading continuation. But I mean, if you go from this leg, but is that a stretch? Here, let's see. Wait, no, you would go from this leg to this leg. Yeah, I guess that's why it wouldn't be the best continuation. But so, oh yeah, so that goes into Monday's trade, right? What like that's like a perspective that helps me a lot. What are we doing? We're rebalancing liquidity or seeking out price. So we come all the way down, make this big push down. Right now, what do we need to do? We need to balance on price. We can't just keep dumping. We can't just keep dumping. Maybe that happens, but right, the nature of price is we're gonna rebalance. So when it came to New York, I'm like, okay, we came all the way up here. We've yet to tap point 0.5, right? At the open, we're around here. So I'm like, dude, I'm super long. Plus, the sessions line up. We got continuation trickling upwards. Damn, TP got smoked. Okay, right. Actually, I was looking for AMD because I thought this was accumulation, but in hindsight, right, it looks like. I mean, I don't know. That's why trading is like, you know, it could go either way. This could be accumulation, it could be a continuation, but this pushed up, and then after this big move up, I'm like, okay, we've still yet to tap the 0.5. I'm gonna take a trade going to these Asia highs. Yeah, and then no, wait, where'd I think I targeted. Oh yeah, so this was my final TP, but with top step they liquidate all positions. They liquidate all positions at 110, so I couldn't even hold it anyway. But this, no, not this. This, this I think was my take profit. I Here, let me see my. I entered like around this level, so I entered on the. It was on ES. Yeah, this Monday was on ES. This money trade. Yeah, so this is where I longed. Stops like right there, whatever. And then TP. Right, we were aiming for. Oh wow, Asia highs did not get hit in this session. This was I think this was the drawn liquidity I was going for. $63.58. 63.58. Yeah, that was the drawn liquid. That's the fair value gap I was hoping price to push to, because not that right. This is the full trade idea, but I'm like, I just want to get a W. You know, this is the for sure drawn liquidity. I was at work. I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna take profits here. I'm be done with it. But yeah. Oh, price did not smoke TP. Not yet. Not yet. So, oh yeah. So going over today's trade, bruh, today's trade was like actually beautiful price action. So as you can see here, Tokyo strong push up, and it was not like we called this an uptrend. No, we called this an uptrend. This is like, yeah, that's an uptrend. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna call that an uptrend. I'm gonna call that an uptrend, like for sure. I'm gonna call that uptrend. But as you can see here, nice uptrend during Tokyo. Um, and this was a clean continuation because you can see push up, boom, we tap here, OTE, and then we can expect continuation, carry out the bullish momentum. This you would say this is not as much of a continuation because you go from the top of this leg to top of this leg. We did not come back into here, but I thought it was good. Okay, so yeah, we push up. Price makes the push up. We rebalance price. Now we looking for price to push up with that momentum. What are we doing? We're waiting for the PO. We're waiting for the PO3 to open to confirm our entry. And yeah, so push up, make the move down, create SMT here with the bottom wick, right? With the bottom wick, and then close above here, longs, never went in to drawdown. But we ended up closing early just because of like some bullshit. Honestly, that is questionable. Like, should we have closed the position? I think yes. I mean, you're in profit. It makes sense for price to go down, possibly. So, I mean, it's fair. It's fair that I closed early. So let me just start off by saying I did fuck up. I shorted off of this SMT high and this inverse. I waited for the tap in, so my R was crazy. Like this was my R. Yeah, so I took it. But I mean, my learning lesson here, and I'm just taking on the chin, like it's a super good learning lesson. Like, never go against the structure, right? It's continuation, right? I validated the trade because I'm like, I mean, I'm not too comfortable with continuation, so why would you use it, dumbass, right? So if we're reading the sessions like this and it's almost textbook, dude, brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like full TP for this trade idea. But like, brother, don't go against the bias. Like, if you need to, in this situation, you need to be long, and if price shows bearish momentum and it goes against your bias, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta go. But anyways, full trade idea got hit. We didn't get to capitalize on the full thing. Break even on the day. GG's. We're good. GG's in a shot. GG's in a shot.